Hi, I'm Peter J. Ray. Welcome. Today's topic is the 2004 Cleveland Indians MLB season. Again, the Tribe was playing home games at Jacobs Field. Their record in 2004 was 80-82. That was actually a 12-game improvement from the year before, so it was better. The rebuilding process was working. These young players were developing. So they finished in third place, 12 games behind the Twins. Their winning percentage was .494, so they were 2 games under 500. The attendance was up 1,000 fans per game to about 22,400. And for the year, the total attendance was about 1,800,000. So this was attendance was half of what it had been in 1999 when it was up to about 42,800. But definitely a lot better than back in the 70s when, getting 1 million fans was something to celebrate. Okay, so the coaching staff, Buddy Bell was back as the bench coach, former player, very beloved guy. Jeff Datz was the first base coach. Louis Isaac was the bullpen coach again. Eddie Murray was the hitting coach. And again, in 04, we only had Omar Vizquel from the 95 Tribe, but we had Eddie Murray as a coach. Joel Skinner was third base coach. Dan Williams was the bullpen catcher. And we had a new pitching coach, Carl Willis, who was from Danville, Virginia. Willis, as a player, pitched for the Tigers, Reds, White Sox, and Twins between 1984 and 1995. His career record was 22-16 with a 4.25 ERA, 222 strikeouts. And he won a World Series title with the Twins in 1991. He was a Tribe coach from 2003 to 2009. And he also coached the Mariners and Red Sox. And he's back, actually, coaching right now. He's starting this year when Mickey Callaway left to manage the Mets. He's our current Tribe pitching coach, Carl Willis. And he's had 4 pitchers win Cy Young Awards that he coached. CC Sabathia in 2007, Cliff Lee in 2009, Felix Hernandez in 2010 and on the Mariners, and Rick Porcello with the 2016 Red Sox. So he's had some success as a pitching coach. Eric Wedge, again, was our manager. He's back again. Very strong spirit. Now the regular players, the lineup, Victor Martinez was our catcher. He had a tremendous year. Hit .283, 23 home runs, 108 RBIs. Really good. He made the All-Star team, and he was the Indians' Man of the Year, and he was also the Silver Slugger, the best hitting catcher in the American League. Ben Broussard was at first base, had a fine year. Hit .275, 17 home runs, 82 RBIs. Very good. Ronnie Belliard was our new second baseman. Belliard hit .282, 12 home runs, 70 RBIs, and he made the All-Star team. Very good year for Ronnie Belliard. Belliard was from the Bronx, New York City, and New York. Played for the Brewers, Rockies, Tribe, Cardinals, Nationals, and Dodgers between 1998 and 2010. Won a World Series with the Cardinals in 2006. For his career, he had .273 with 114 home runs, 601 RBIs. His parents were from the Dominican Republic. And in the 2006 NLDS, he hit .462. Really good. Omar Vizquel was back for his final year with the Indians, the last link to the 95 Tribe, and he had a very good year. Hit .291, 7 home runs, 59 RBIs, and 19 stolen bases. Casey Blake was our third baseman. Blake had a good year. He hit .271, 28 home runs, 88 RBIs, and he won the Frank Gibbons Steve Olin Good Guy Award. Fine year for Casey Blake. Matt Lawton was in left field, hit .277, 20 home runs, 70 RBIs, 23 stolen bases, and he made the All-Star team. Fine year for Matt Lawton. Coco Crisp was our center fielder, had a tremendous year, hit .297, 15 home runs, 71 RBIs, and 20 stolen bases. So the Indians had a number of guys with power and speed. Jody Garrett was in right field. He had an off year at .252, 11 home runs, 51 RBIs, and 13 stolen bases. Travis Hafner was our DH, had an incredible year. Hit .311, 28 home runs, 109 RBIs. Fine year for Pronk. Now the bench players included Lou Merloni, new guy, hit .289, 4 home runs, 28 RBIs in 71 games. Merloni was from Framingham, Massachusetts, in the Boston area. Infielder for the Red Sox, Yokohama Bay Stars, Padres, Angels, and Tribe between 1998 and 2006. For his career, he had .271, 14 home runs, and 125 RBIs. Now with the Red Sox, he made frequent trips between Boston and Pawtucket, their AAA team. They called it the Merloni Shuttle. He was known as Sweet Lou. He was a replacement player in the 1994-95 strike. And in 1998, in his first Major League at-bat, he hit a 3-run home run. Wow, what a way to break into the big leagues. And he also, since retiring, worked as a Red Sox TV announcer. Alex Escobar hit .211, 1 home run, 12 RBIs in 46 games. Grady Sizemore was a new player. Hit .246, 4 home runs, 24 RBIs in 43 games. Sizemore was from Seattle, Washington, center fielder for the Tribe, Red Sox, Phillies, and Rays between 2004 and 2015. For his career, he had .265 with 150 home runs, 518 RBIs. He was a 2-time All-Star, also won 2 Gold Gloves and a Silver Slugger. He had severe injuries. Sizemore would play all out and get hurt because trying to make diving catches, running into the outfield wall. He had severe injuries to his back and knee, which really curtailed his career. And he actually played high school football. He was a running back, had 3,081 yards rushing in high school. He's a very good high school student, a 3.85 GPA. In 2006, he was one of 2 MLB players to have 50 doubles, 10 triples, 25 home runs, and 20 stolen bases. And this is in MLB history. The other was Chuck Klein in 1932. In 2017, he was working for the Tribe as an advisor for player development. Grady Sizemore had I thought he was going to be the next Mickey Mantle, but he had these injuries, which really was too bad. Tim Laker hit .214, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs in 43 games. John McDonald hit .204, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs in 66 games. Josh Phelps was a new player, hit .303, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs in 24 games. Phelps was from Anchorage, Alaska, DH first baseman for the Blue Jays, Tribe, Devil Rays, Yankees, Pirates, and Cardinals between 2000 and 2008. For his career, he had .273 with 64 home runs, 244 RBIs. He also played for Telemark at Rimini in the Italian Baseball League. In 2001, he was the AA Southern League MVP, and he's the home run leader of players born in Alaska. Josh Phelps. Ryan Ludwig hit .220, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs in 15 games. Johnny Peralta hit .240, 0 home runs, 2 RBIs in 8 games. Brandon Phillips hit .182, 0 home runs, 1 RBI in 6 games. Mark Little hit .200, 0 home runs, 2 RBIs in 11 games. Little was from Edwardsville, Illinois, an outfielder for the Cardinals, Rockies, Mets, Diamondbacks, and Tribe between 1998 and 2004. So this was the end of his major league career. He had .247, 3 home runs, 22 RBIs in his MLB career. In 2000, he led the AAA Memphis Redbirds with 22 stolen bases. Josh Bard hit .421, very good, 1 home run, 4 RBIs in 7 games. Raul Gonzalez hit .091, 0 home runs, 0 RBIs in 7 games. Gonzalez was from Santurce, Puerto Rico, an outfielder for the Cubs, Reds, Mets, and Tribe between 2000 and 2004. So this was the end of his career. He hit .233 with 5 home runs, 33 RBIs in his MLB career. In 2010, Miguel Cabrera of the Tigers was arrested, and I'm not sure for what, and Gonzalez was chosen as Cabrera's companion to help him stay out of trouble that year. Interesting. Raul Gonzalez. Okay, very good. Moving right along, Ernie Young hit 500, 0 home runs, 0 RBIs in 3 games. He was a free agent pickup. Young was from Chicago, Illinois, an outfielder, first baseman for the A's, Royals, Diamondbacks, Yokohama Bay Stars in Japan, and the Tigers between 1994 and 2004. For his MLB career, he hit .225 with 27 home runs, 90 RBIs. On the 2000 Olympics, he was on the USA baseball team that won a gold medal. He had more than 300 minor league home runs, kind of like Crash Davis in the movie Bull Durham. For the A's, he started a triple play in the outfield by making a leaping catch. He must have made a good throw, and some base runners who gambled and lost. For the White Sox, he worked as a minor league coach, and he's currently on the board of directors of USA Baseball. Ernie Young. Sandy Martinez hit .000 with 0 home runs, 0 RBIs in 1 game. Martinez was from Villa Maya, Dominican Republic. He was a catcher for the Blue Jays, Cubs, Marlins, Expos, Tribe, and Red Sox between 1995 and 2004. For his career, he hit .230 with 6 home runs, 51 RBIs. In 1998, when Kerry Wood for the Cubs had a 20 strikeout game, he was Wood's catcher. And for the Nationals, he was on the Dominican Republic Summer League manager of their team. They had these. So Sandy Martinez. Now the pitching staff, Jake Westbrook was in the rotation. Was 14-9 with a 3.38 ERA, 30 starts, 5 complete games, and a shutout. CC Sabathia was 11-10 with a 4.12 ERA, 30 starts, 1 complete game, 1 shutout, and he made the All-Star team. Cliff Lee was 14-8 with a 5.43 ERA and 33 starts. Scott Ellerton was a new pitcher, was 3-5 with a 4.53 ERA, and he made 21 starts. Ellerton was from Lamar, Colorado, pitched for the Astros, Rockies, Tribe, Royals, and Tribe again between 1998 and 2008. For his career, he was 56-61 with a 5.29 ERA, 698 strikeouts. And in 2015, he was a special assistant to the Pirates GM, Scott Ellerton. Jason Davis had a tough year. He was 2-7 with a 5.51 ERA and 19 starts. Now in the bullpen, Bob Wickman was 0-2 with a 4.25 ERA, 30 games, and he had 13 saves. Rick White was 5-5 with a 5.29 ERA, 59 games, 1 save. White was from Springfield, Ohio, pitched for the Pirates, Devil Rays, Mets, Rockies, Cardinals, White Sox, Astros, Tribe, Reds, Phillies, and Mariners between 1994 and 2007. For his career, he was 42-54 with a 4.45 ERA, 542 strikeouts. He's currently part owner and manager of the Champion City Kings in the semi-pro collegiate wood bat team in his hometown of Springfield, Illinois. Interesting. Rick White. David Riskey was 7-3 with a 3.72 ERA, 72 games, and he had 5 saves. Rafael Betancourt was 5-6 with a 3.92 ERA, 68 games, and he had 4 saves. Matt Miller was a new relief pitcher, was 4-1 with a 3.09 ERA in 57 games, and he had 1 save. Miller was from Greenwood, Mississippi, pitched for the Rockies and Tribe between 2003 and 2007. For his career, he was 6-1 with a fine ERA of 2.72 and 95 strikeouts. Miller had a sidearm delivery. Chad Durbin was 5-6 with a 6.66 ERA in 17 games, and he made 8 starts. Kazuhito Tadano was 1-1 with a 4.65 ERA in 14 games. Tadano was from Tokyo, Japan, pitched for the Tribe, Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters between 2004 and 2014. For his MLB career, he was 1-1 with a 4.47 ERA and 40 strikeouts. In 2001, he was featured in a gay porn video in Japan called A Midsummer Night's Lewd Dream. He also, after his playing career, he coached the Ishikawa Million Stars in Japan. Kazuhito Tadano, our Japanese relief pitcher. Bob Howery was 4-2 with a 2.74 ERA in 37 games. Howery was from Phoenix, Arizona, pitched for the White Sox, Red Sox, Tribe, Cubs, Giants, and Diamondbacks between 1998 and 2010. For his career, he was 45-52 with a 3.84 ERA and 653 strikeouts. Very good. Jose Jimenez was a new pitcher, was 1-7 with an 8.42 ERA in 31 games. Jimenez was from San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic, pitched for the Cardinals, Rockies, and Tribe between 1998 and 2004, so this was the end of his MLB career. He was 24-44 with a 4.92 ERA, 319 strikeouts, and 110 saves in his career. He threw a no-hitter for the Cardinals in 1999, and for the 2002 Rockies, he set a team record with 41 saves. Very good. Jeff D'Amico was 1-2 with a 7.63 ERA in 7 games. He was a free agent pickup. D'Amico was from St. Petersburg, Florida, pitched for the Brewers, Mets, Pirates, and Tribe between 1996 and 2004. Again, this was the end of his career. He was 45-52 with a 4.61 ERA, 498 strikeouts. D'Amico was 6'7". They called him Big Daddy. He was released by the Tribe in June of 2004. During the 2000 season with the Brewers, his ERA was around 2.00 for much of the season. And on his last start of the season, he needed a few innings to qualify for the ERA title. However, he gave up a few runs and finished third in the ERA title race. So Jeff D'Amico. Cliff Bartosh was 1-0 with a 4.66 ERA in 34 games. Bartosh was from West Texas. He pitched for the Tribe and Cubs between 2004 and 2005. He was 1-2 with a 5.08 ERA, and in 2005 he had a single in his only major league at bat, so he was 1-for-1. He had a career batting average of 1,000. Cliff Bartosh. Kyle Denny was 1-2 with a 9.56 ERA in 4 games and 13 strikeouts. Denny was from Prague, Oklahoma, pitched for the Tribe in 2004, so this was just he only pitched the 1 year in the MLB. Near the end of the season, he was riding the team bus for the Tribe, and he was struck in the calf by a stray bullet by an unknown assailant. He was saved from suffering and severe leg injury because he was wearing a USC cheerleader boots. In high school, he played varsity basketball and had a buzzer beater which he put up from the opponent free throw line. Very interesting. Kyle Denny. Jack Crescent was 0-1 with a 6.32 ERA in 11 games. Jerome Robertson was 1-1 with a 12.21 ERA in 8 games. Robertson was from San Jose, California, pitched for the Astros, Tribe, Uni-President Lions, that's in Korea, I believe, from 2002 and to 2006. He was 16-12 with a 5.71 ERA, 111 strikeouts. He pitched in Mexico, China, Puerto Rico, and Venezuela. His last MLB game was with the Tribe in 2004, and he was ejected for hitting Maglio Ordonez. He died on May 29, 2010 at age 33 in Exeter, California from a motorcycle accident. He made a turn at 70 miles an hour and lost control of his bike. Tragic. God bless Jerome Robertson. Scott Stewart was 0-2 with a 7.24 ERA in 23 games. Stewart was from Stoughton, Massachusetts, pitched for the Expos, Tribe, and Dodgers between 2001 and 2004. He was 11-6 with a 3.99 ERA, 161 strikeouts. In the Pan America Games in 1999, played in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, he was on Team USA and they won the silver medal. Very good. Jeremy Guthrie had no decisions and a 4.63 ERA in 6 games. Guthrie was from Roseburg, Oregon, pitched for the Tribe, Orioles, Rockies, Royals, and Nationals between 2004 and 2017. His career record was 91-109 with a 4.42 ERA, 1,046 strikeouts. Growing up, he was in the Boy Scouts and he was an Eagle Scout. He was a high school valedictorian, good student. On May 25th, 2015, with the Royals, he had the worst start of his career and one of the worst starts in MLB history. He gave up 9 hits, 11 earned runs, 3 walks, 13 of the 16 batters got on base. He only got 3 outs in that game against the Yankees. He also pitched in Australia and Mexico. Guthrie is a Mormon, and he was a Mormon missionary for 2 years in Spain. And his mother is a Japanese American. Very interesting. Jeremy Guthrie. Jason Stanford was 0-1 with an 0.82 ERA in 2 games. Joey Dawley had no decisions and a 5.40 ERA in 2 games. Dawley was from Riverside, California, pitched for the Braves, Tribe, and Brother Elephants in China from 2002 to 2007. His career, he had no decisions for his career and a 10.91 ERA and 17 strikeouts. Joey Dawley. Francisco Cruzeta was 0-1 with a 9.39 ERA in 2 games. Cruzeta was from La Vega, Dominican Republic, pitched for the Tribe, Mariners, Tigers, and Samsung Lions in South Korea from 2004 to 2010. Was 0-4 with a 7.96 ERA and 22 strikeouts in his MLB career. Fernando Cabrera had no decisions and a 3.38 ERA in 4 games. Cabrera was from Toa Baja, Puerto Rico, pitched for the Tribe, Orioles, and Red Sox between 2004 and 2010. Was 8-7 with a 5.24 ERA and 193 strikeouts. In the 2013 World Baseball Classic in San Francisco, he played for Team Puerto Rico, which won the silver medal. Fernando Cabrera. David Lee had no decisions and a 10.38 ERA in 4 games. Lou Pote had no decisions and a 9.00 ERA in 2 games. Pote was from Evergreen Park, Illinois, pitched for the Angels, Tigers, Tribe, Uni-President 7-Eleven Lions in China. Was 4-4. His career record is 4-4 with a 3.56 ERA, 167 strikeouts. In 2001, he was pitching to Edgar Martinez, the mild-mannered player. Martinez charged the mound for the first and only time in his career, so he upset Martinez. Probably with some chin music, to quote Mudcat Grant. In 2011, in the Golden Baseball League, he played for the Edmonton Capitals and won the title, was the MVP. Jake Robbins had no decisions and a 5.40 ERA in 2 games. Robbins was from Charlotte, North Carolina. His career in the MLB was just for the Tribe in 2004. He's currently operates the Jake Robbins Pitching Academy and the Showcase Baseball Academy. Jake Robbins. Tim Laker, who was a catcher, got into a game, had no decisions, and an ERA of 0.00 in 1 game. And finally, Jason Anderson had no decisions, an ERA of 45.00 in 1 game. Anderson was from Danville, Illinois, pitched for the Yankees, Mets, Tribe, and Yankees again between 2003 and 2005. For his career, he was 2-0 with a 6.39 ERA, 19 strikeouts. He's currently the baseball coach at Eastern Illinois Panthers, college coach. In 2003, he became the first Staten Island Yankee, that would be a minor league player, to become a New York Yankee. And the Staten Island Yankees retired his number 19. July 14th was declared Jason Anderson Day in Staten Island that year, 2003. So the 2004 Tribe, we were making progress in the rebuilding. It was a painful process, but things were getting better, which is always nice to see progress for your team. So there was a bright future. God bless all those fellows who played for the Tribe in 2004. They're forever champions of our hearts. And God bless everyone else associated with the team, including the fans. Captains of the Cuyahoga, lovers of Lake Erie, Terminal Tower Power, fans of the Free Stamp Statue, Tribe Rules, Cleveland City of Champions. This is our year. It's been 70 years since 1948. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Take care, and I'll see you next time.